Men don't like that. Women with face, hair, neck tattoos, quality men don't like that. Women walking around here with these inflated butts falling behind them like wagons. There are men that like that, but it's definitely not a quality man because quality men don't like that. Women who are in and out the strip club making it rain, acting like real live dudes. You're not a man. How unattractive. Quality men don't like that. Women who are in and out of relationships. In November you with Ray Ray, in December you with Tay Tay. Not only do you look trashy, you look nasty. Quality men don't like that. A quality man may play with that, but a quality man would never commit to that because quality men don't like women like that. However, you do you. But a quality man wants a quality lady who carries herself like
Facts.
a real lady. Quality men don't find shot out, thugged out women interesting, attractive, or appealing. That's why most are single, ringless, in and out of relationships because quality men won't settle down with women like that. And yes, it is a man's job for him to respect a woman, but it's a woman's job to give him something to respect.
True.
Be smart, they smart, choose wisely.
You smart.
There's a way. Press. She.
Now, guys, I know I talk crap about women, but I just call what I see out there, which a lot of men see and a lot of women see, but other women won't say it. But it's good to see that a lot of women get it and understand it and want to do it. Not all women are bad. You know, there's a lot of good women out there. The only thing is they're not the majority. So their voice get overwhelmed by the hood rats, you know, the dirty foots. These ones out here, you know who I'm talking about. So I just wanted to do something a little different, and I wanted to shout out some of these women because they understand and they're speaking facts. And it's good to hear other women calling out these so-called baddies, these baddies, whatever you want to call yourself.
Has been on my platform for 3 days upset because I want to be fit, feminine, and friendly for my man.
For her man, you mad. That's the problem. Women will judge and criticize other women for what they do because they're not doing it. They're not willing to do it. I would love to see what the other chick look like, but I'm going to leave that alone.
She is so triggered that I choose to be fit for my man.
How much do you weigh?
He said it. I didn't.
Y'all don't see the mental illness that is going on in our society today? My man. I want to be fit for my man.
And why should she feel bad for that? You love someone. You care about someone. You want to keep yourself up to date. You want to do what you do, man or woman. But somebody else is going to tell you you're wrong for doing what you're doing. Oh.
She is mad.
You get your big fat ass on somewhere then.
He said it. I didn't. Would love to see what the other woman that's talking crap look like. But, hey.
I have told men too many times in my life what I want to make me happy.
And I just don't care.
Facts.
Okay, so basically, it's what you're saying is that all men are replaceable. That if they don't follow your blueprint and meet all your wants, that you just discard them and monkey branch on to the next one. And all you ladies in the comments are like, oh, men are stupid, men are this, you go, girl.
And that's the problem. Women will not listen to men. They'll sit down and listen to other women tell them crap. But I'm glad some of these women out here get it, and I do understand that. So no matter what I talk, I know good women in my life. I know women that I respect and look up to for what they're doing. They're not trying to be a modern woman, but want a traditional man. They're traditional women that want a traditional man, and they deserve that.
Blah, blah, blah. However, I recently made a video about how all women are replaceable.
You smart.
And you ladies had a fit. Y'all reported me for hate speech, got the video banned, violations, etc. But yet, you can say that about men, and it's not hate speech. My next question to you, young lady, these men that weren't meeting your wants, what were you doing for them?
Annoying the shit out of them.
Were you meeting all of their wants and desires? Were
Nope.
you giving them your best?
Nope. And that's the problem. Like I said, a lot of these women, these modern women, they're just sirens. All you ever hear is wah, 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 wah. What they want, but they never once think to ask you, what do you want? What do you need? They're not able to give you all of that, but all you hear is wah, 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 wah.
He barely making, he make $1,000 a week. That's nothing.
Can't make this shit up.
$1,000 a week is a lot of money. That's $4,000 a month.
After taxes is $800. Hear me out, because 80% of the time I'm
Y'all heard it, right? That's the modern women. They don't want a dude that goes to work, pays bills. No, they want the dude that he's a gangster, he's a thug, he's out there, he's doing this, he's that, in and out of jail. Then they sit down and complain about it. He's making that fast money. Then they want to sit down and complain when he go to jail and all of that, when he's cheating on them, got all these other chicks, but you feel that you should be the one. Okay, that make a lot of sense.
always rooting for women, especially black women. Y'all know how I feel about y'all, or us, should I say. But this mentality right here is exactly why women stay single for so long. It's okay to set standards as high as you want, but just make sure you're able to reach your own standards, because sometimes I feel like we be set standards that we can't even meet ourselves.
Facts.
To sit on that podcast and say that that man is a bum if he makes $1,000 a week, that sounds a bit ridiculous. And I see a lot of people in the comments going in on.
While she's sitting in her house, ain't got no job, 12, 11 kids, and the government paying her rent. But she think she deserve a high value man. That's how you ended up with all them kids. No husband.
Her wig, and I want to speak on it. I think a lot of times women set standards that they can't even meet themselves. You cannot expect a man to come with a horse, a carriage, and a buggy, and you are not even Cinderella material.
Thank you.
Not saying she's not worthy of love. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is, before you get on here bashing men for working and actually making a living, just think about what you're saying. Because for me, a man that's getting up every day making money and making a living for himself and providing for himself and can also provide for me if need be, I'm all right with that. If a man is able to love and care for me and be there for me and be my partner and treats me well,
You smart.
Right.
I'm okay with that. And do you know what you can do with $1,000 a week? Do you know what you can invest? Do you know what you can maintain with $1,000 a week? You probably can get you a new wig.
Bumbleclot.
She said it, I didn't. We all saw it, but she said it. And let me say it. And I said nothing. You knew you was going to be on TV on camera, but you come up there with that raggedy ass wig talking crap about man. But like I said, she said, me never said nothing. Me just look.
You smart.
I do not want to say this. I don't. This is why other groups of women are seemingly more successful when it comes to relationships and marriages and anything of that sort than us. And that's because a lot of what we are taught as women, especially within the Black community, we're taught that womanhood is finesse culture.
She belongs to the streets.
Right? Within the Black community, we're taught a lot of the times that in order to be successful in a relationship, you have to have one up over your partner, over your husband, over your boyfriend, over your significant other, over your lover, over whatever.
So true. So true. And that's not a partnership.
Like, you're supposed to be on the up. You're supposed to have the leverage. You're supposed to have the upper hand. We're taught that is how you're supposed to conduct yourself within a relationship. Which is again what makes us not that ideal for a relationship by any group of men. Right? We really do get fucked up based upon how we're taught, what we're taught.
And who's teaching these women these things? Other women. They mothers. Just saying.
Oh, make sure that, you get this out of him, and make sure that he don't never get that out of you, and make sure that you got your own this. Like we're taught how to be snakes.
You smart.
That's womanhood within the Black community. May the best snake win. And what that does is it creates this environment to where nobody wants to marry us. Nobody wants to be in committed long-term relationships. The only thing that a lot of men really want to do with us is fuck.
He said it. I don't even need to say anything else. But I know it's going to fly over a lot of you females' head, because y'all going to get upset at her.
You smart.
And the reason why that is because a part of that finesse, a big chunk, a major part of the whole finesse game that we're taught as Black women in order to be a woman, a big chunk of that finesse is sex. So I know how to do that very well.
True. And a lot of our women know how to do that because that's all they use. They're not trying to build. I hear so many Black women, I see it on the internet in real life. They don't want to be wife. Now tell me how that makes sense. You much rather be a baby mama, but if someone mentioned being a wife, that upsets you, that grosses you out. What the hell you talking about? But you have no problem being a baby mom.
She belongs to the streets.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right? I'll use my body to finesse you.
Well, guys, this video, I just wanted to give a shout out to these ladies because they understand. And like I said, there's traditional women out there. Wasn't trying to bash anybody, but let's call it as we see it. Women won't listen to what man's saying, what they like, what they want, what they need, what they see, what ain't working. Women do what they want to do, and you have to accept it. So it's good to see some of these ladies are out there, and I know they're out there, that's telling you the truth. But understand, the truth hurts, so you don't want to hear it. And you're going to cuss these ladies out and tell them they don't know what they talking about. But that's you. I guess it's better to live in your own world than live in reality because it makes you feel better. But until next time, guys, like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Stop no capping. We ain't doing that around here. This your boy Ice. I'm out. Live happy. Live your best life. Don't worry about what nobody thinks or feel about you. Till next time.
And if I offended you, I am going to remind you in advance that I'm very sorry and I apologize for the inconvenience of me not keeping up